The beauty of Celebration doesn't lie in nature's own. It's maintained, and it's maintained furiously by a legion of landscapers that make sure that everything is pristine, that's replaced when anything goes bad, be it a palm tree or a small shrub. The detail of making sure that Celebration looks the way it looks today is not an easy job. I have had the pleasure of knowing the gentleman that's been in charge of this town, and his name is Tom Murphy. And I've known Tom since I moved here, and his allegiance to the town of Celebration is second to none.
Celebration was actually a conceptual design in 1995, and I've been working in different capacities in Celebration since '97, which is approximately 18 years now. The time when I came here, besides those two projects, the only thing in Celebration was the main village itself. So I have been part of this property basically from the ground up. To say I fell in love with an area is kind of corny, but you know, this is what I do, this is where I like to be, and I've been here for 18 years. This is such a unique community as far as the landscape scope of services that we're doing, from the basic maintenance of mowing the grass to the structural pruning of the trees to what we call the sparkle crew, which is pressure washing the downtown Esplanade area. This is a very complicated contract specifications to understand, and it's not something that I think just anybody can do. You have to have, one, a very good understanding of the type of work that you're doing, but you also have to have a certain amount of passion to be able to bring this property to the level that it needs to be.
The man is relentless. He's always working. He's the first one in the day, he's the last one out at night. Tom has done miraculous things over the years. I remember back in our hurricane days when we had that huge period of time where everything got torn up. He was here through the storm the next morning, and just everything was all over the place. Got his people together, called in help, and did an amazing job of cleaning the town back up. It was a heck of a job to have done, but when it was finished, we were back to normal, and that's the kind of work ethic that the company and himself portrayed to us.
Working in a community like this, where everybody is so hometown, I guess is a good word for it, you want to give back, and because they give so much to you. Perfect example is, I believe it was in 2000, the storm drain downtown started overflowing 11:30 on Christmas Eve. Got the phone call, so we packed up our kids. My wife and I came down here, opened up the drain because the streets were getting ready to flood. The unique thing was we were sitting on the street letting it drain, and as people were leaving the church for midnight mass, we were wishing each other Merry Christmas. That's just the kind of things you want to do in a community like this. Coming to work is not really, I wouldn't consider this coming to work. It's like almost going home. Like, you see, a lot of people here are not year-round residents, and you can see when they come back in town. It's like visiting old home week. You're seeing family members like you haven't seen on a family reunion. It's just some of the bonds and relationships that I've built over the past 18 years. I feel very strong about some of these people out here. I've seen people go through good times and hard times, and this is an extended family out here to me. It's not a job. This is taking care of family. In my experience, this has been a great property to work with. We're very proud of what we do here. I'd be happy to show this property to anybody at any given time. We take ownership in what we do. We take a lot of pride in what we do, and I know the kind of work we can do on this property and many others. My name is Tom Murphy. I work for Girard Environmental Services. I'm the account manager for the Celebration Properties.